I'm just behind you. Everything else comes so fast. Memories are all inside you, and you never make them back. I can feel.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, color commentary of the evening. Mikey Williams, Michael Williams, Mikey Awesome, whatever the hell you want to call me. And we are here live at Raw is War in the first week of June. Isn't it great? Oh, what's that? I'm receiving word from our principal owner that this show now is being canceled and we're going to take a year off. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But we got stacked card lineup here tonight for Raw is War. Of course, kicking things off for Raw, we see the Cruiserweight Champion Cedric Alexander in action as he takes on a former tag team partner of his, former friend in Ricochet. We really are going back to the 2020 styles of booking, aren't we, here for Raw is War? What do you have, ladies and gentlemen? I cannot help with buffering, by the way. I thought I was good, but if the stream is having issues, let me know. I am down to one controller because I have no batteries. Two. There's none of that. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall into the Chris being accompanied in the ring by MVP representing the Hurt Business. He is your WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander. The Hurt Business didn't have such a good night back at Breaking Point. We are just 24 hours removed since Breaking Point, if you believe in kayfabe. Tonight, though, Cedric Alexander, the Cruiserweight Champion, ready to show why he is the Cruiserweight Champion. Also, I just realized that the logo on the back of his jacket is My Hero Academia inspired. That's kind of cool. Well, if you don't know, it's actually a handicap match. And of course, introducing his opponent. He is the one and only, the King of the Sky, Ricochet. Ricochet not looking to be a stepping stone tonight for the World Champion. To call out his number one contender, Ricochet, as well. Didn't have the best luck at Breaking Point, I believe. Losing to Axiom, if I remember correctly. On the way, though, Ricochet looks ready to take the world on by storm here tonight. 5 ads, what the hell? What is going on with my computer here? Okay. I knew it was a curse to leave the month of May. Here we go. Referee rings the bell. Our opening contest on the way. Cedric throws him into the corner. Huge chop there. My elbow across the face. If Ricochet wins, you know, that has to do wonders. He would pin the Cruiserweight Champion. That's leave him open and viable for a future opportunity. I can't look at anything on my computer now. What the? the hell? I'm actually a little annoyed. Anyway, I need to get back into the swing of things here with commentaries. Here we go, Ricochet with the punch there to the head. Now Ricochet, shades of the People's Champion here. Ricochet goes off the ropes looking for the People's Moonsault, but the knee was up there by Cedric Alexander. Cedric now moved away from the dropkick. These two know each other very, very well. Former tag team partners, former allies. Chaz, the fact that you get so many ads, you know, if you wanna break from the ads, maybe subscribe to the EWN Network channel. Become a V. In the words of John Mick II, become a VIP. Do that? I don't love it to John. By the way. Join the VIP lounge. I can't do anything on my computer right now. Well, fuck. Cover there by Ricochet, only a 2 count, I believe. Ooh, big punch there to the face. Ricochet dropped the knee. Oh, y'all wouldn't mind if I, like, quickly restarted my computer, right? I think I have to do that in the middle of this stream, and I hate that. I'm gonna do that. Just know I'm probably gonna be in the dark until I get back. Yeah, I can close that. I'm gonna be in the dark for a bit, so I can't. What the fuck? Count of 5 of the 10 count here. On the outside now. Count of 6. These men getting eerily close to a count out. And when the hell did MVP throw in a steel chair? Count of 8 is this one Cedric won. Is Cedric gonna go for a count out victory here? Count of 9, and there's Ricochet back inside the ring. Ricochet now picking Cedric up to the corner here. Big punch to the chest. And Ricochet right off the top rope. Like I said, it was already said, you already know. Cedric Alexander looking to send a strong message, but he might be used as a message instead by Ricochet. 1, 2 to kick out. Here we go, get picked up here. In a fireman carry position, but elbows there to the head. Trying to look over the arm. Cedric trying to work over the head. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest of the evening here for Raw's War. We are officially in the first week of June. And the road to In Your House for NXT has begun. Hook the leg here. 1, 2. Let's kick out right now. Jesus Christ, man. Here we go. Ricochet trying to work over Cedric Alexander now. And now we are back. We have eyes on the chat. Ricochet went for that 630 cover. 3 count! He just pinned the champion! And production is still shit at their job! Apologies there, I was on a very much big delay, but Ricochet pulling off a huge upset victory here tonight in your opening contest. Ricochet pitting your champion, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Ricochet. And you know, Summer and Actium probably laughing seeing Ricochet knocking off the champion here tonight. MVP looks annoyed. Some interesting things definitely going down, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. Coming up next, we see Asuka set to go one-on-one against the rookie sensation making her Raw debut. It's Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, versus everyone's favorite Bayley fan, Izzy Moreno, next here on Raw is War. Who do you have here? Asuka, who came up short, going after the championship.
There's a long road just behind you. Everything else comes so fast. Memories are all inside you, and you never met.
Losing to the likes of Bianca Belair for the WWE Women's World Championship Tournament.
There's nothing to fear along the
We, I can say, you know, Asuka wants to use this as an opportunity to use this as a perfect opportunity. No doubt. Why does Izzy's render look like cheerleader? I don't know, and I don't know what happened either. This Izzy that I found, her render's messed up, and I just haven't had time to go look for a new one. Asuka taking on the young Izzy Moreno. Let's get into this one. Kind of scary what Kyle has planned on this Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Again, Asuka losing in the semifinals against Bianca Belair to go after the Raw Women's Heavyweight Championship. You know, Asuka, a very violent woman that she is, Izzy Moreno, is in for one hell of a debut match tonight. And General Manager, I hope he knows what he's doing, because I fear for Izzy Moreno's life and her career here tonight. Alright, the Empress still looks to be in phenomenal shape, and I can't wait for next year when this mask can actually be viewable and be taken off. Folks, actually typing herself up here, ladies and gentlemen, introducing her opponent, making her Raw is War debut. This is Izzy Moreno. Coach Izzy Moreno inspired to get into professional wrestling by Bayley. Surprised that she's not up on the SmackDown brand with Bayley, actually. I'm a dreamer, I'm not letting go.
taking and taking these slices for. I've had big moments, but I like more. Every second that I'm gonna fight for is for all of those
But
people
Izzy
that told
looking
me
to
I
make
couldn't.
her
I'm in a
name
ring
here
to
on the
show.
Raw's War roster. And again, it's kind of scary she has to do it against the Empress as Asuka's ready. Izzy's ready. Our second matchup of the evening is underway. A big kick there, chop to the face and a punch to the face, big kick to the gut, and Izzy Moreno going off. A series of axe kicks there. Isn't it? We stopped there picking her up. Also, thank you to whoever in catering gave me this big bag of Doritos. Didn't know their boy Mikey was hungry. We're gonna go double stop there to the chest. Izzy now gonna pick Asuka back up to her feet. Lock up here. Big forearm strike there by Izzy Moreno. Izzy already showing the tutelage that she has learned in her short time span of the career out there on the indie circuit. Making a big name for herself now that she is in the WWE. And there we go, slam down to the arm there by Asuka. Izzy Moreno, of course, originally working with the likes of Thunder Rosa. Has yet to make a real splash in her short career. Here we go to the outside member standardized 10 count now. As Moreno stomps on the arm of Asuka. Asuka rolling away. Izzy with the big knee, big kick, no block. Another kick, block. Punch, and that got to Asuka. The Empress tomorrow drops her down on that padding. You know our general manager, Kyle Young, being a cheap individual, that's thin padding. Doesn't really cover that concrete all that much. Izzy Moreno is in a world of trouble if she lets Asuka continue. Sending the damage here. Is now both women back inside the ring. Lock up here. Okay, I gotta ask, how short is Asuka, or how tall is Izzy Moreno? Because they're like relatively the same height. I think Izzy might be slightly taller than Asuka. The hell? Hook of the leg here now by Izzy. One and a kick out. Izzy Moreno picking Asuka back up to her feet. Lock up here. Izzy now gonna Irish whip Asuka off the ropes. And oh, caught her with a huge kick to the shin there. Little devious action by Izzy Moreno. I guess she still very much in support of the idea of following in the footsteps of Bayley. I mean, she's looking to piss off Asuka. It's working because the Empress going off on this young woman here. And here we go. Away from the ropes. Asuka locked in on Izzy Moreno. Could Moreno tap here? Was Izzy gonna tap? No, Izzy doesn't tap. She breaks out of it. Here we go. Izzy now has Asuka up. And the shoulders drops her down. No. Asuka plants her down, picking Izzy back up to her feet. Oh no, Izzy back away from the kick. Big kick there to the chest. Izzy Moreno has her on the shoulders now. And Izzy, oh, detonation kick. That thinks she's enough center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Raw, Izzy Moreno. What a huge upset victory there. One detonation kick is all it took. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Izzy Moreno. I hope Asuka's okay, though. That normally takes more to put down the Empress tomorrow, but she's been in a bit of a rut. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, is Chanyota versus Becky Lynch versus Carmella.
There's a long road just behind you. Everything else comes so fast. Memories are all
Absolute upset there from Miss Izzy Moreno, making a big splash, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, triple threat. Another huge debut, as well as two women both looking to try and get themselves back towards that world title scene.
There's nothing I could say. Nothing I could say. But I say, you can wipe the years you're hiding. I say, you can kill that fear.
When you have your ladies and gentlemen, it's Chanyota. Becky Lynch. Carmella is here next.
Make it last forever.
It's big time! Ladies and gentlemen, fellow triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, she is the big time man herself, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch here came up short in her pursuit as well, losing to rookie up-and-comer Nikita Lyons to go after the WWE Women's World Championship. Becky Lynch definitely looking to make things as a comeback for her. What a way to do it in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, triple threat action. Right now, we need to take a short intermission. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat action still underway. Currently now in the ring, Chanyota making her debut. Sadly, we couldn't see that entrance.
I don't want to talk if we ain't talking about me. Walk into the room, all eyes.
And of course, now introducing their opponent. She is Carmella. Another woman as well that came up short in that tournament. So it's interesting to see two women who came up short taking on another debutee here for the Raw Women's Division. It's gonna be interesting to see how if all three of these women wanting a huge victory, especially Chanyota coming in, making her debut for Raw. The young Japanese rookie. Here we go. Becky's ready. Chanyota's ready. Carmella's ready. Ref rings the bell, and your third matchup of the evening is underway. And the former bodybuilder wanting to go after Carmella. Now Becky, huge German to Carmella. And Janyota going after the knee. The former bodybuilder turned adult entertainer. And now professional wrestler bringing the chair into the ring. Remember, this is a triple threat match. There are no disqualification and countouts. The only way to get a pinfall or submission victory is inside the ring, and already step toe over takeover. Step toe over, yeah, takeover there. We're trying to go for a submission victory, couldn't quite get it. You got there by Becky Lynch, big time Becky. No, locked up here with Carmella. Carmella now going to Irish whip Becky off the ropes. Oh, the man blocked it. Here we go, roll through, and a big powerbomb there. Now lock up the former bodybuilder Janyota, sets her on the ropes. Janyota here, oh! Look at the strength of that woman. A rookie wrestler in Janyota, and she's already going up against former women's champions here. Taking it to the former champions. Becky now trying to work over the arm here with that armbar locked in. Oh, planted down. Becky with the lock on there. Caught and planted down out by Carmella. Mella is money, and right now Mella's showing why she is money. Bringing in a baseball bat? Becky now working over the arm of Janyota. Why does Carmella have a baseball bat? Oh! She just dropped it in exchange for a drop kick. See, this is what you have to be careful about Carmella. She is unpredictable. You never know what the princess of Staten Island is thinking about. Oh! Blocks the chair across her head. That probably isn't making her feel so fabulous now. Oh! Cracked it over her head again. Big time Bex now with the takeover there and working over the arm. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is your third matchup of the evening. You missed one great opening contest between Ricochet and Cedric Alexander. You missed a huge upset matchup between Izzy Moreno and Asuka. Now we have another huge debutee, Janyota, taking on Becky Lynch and Carmella. Of course, we still have more action. Of course, after this, Rick Boogs, one half of your tag team champion, takes on one half of the Creed brothers and Brutus Creed. The added step, if Brutus can beat Rick Boogs, the Creed brothers are getting a tag title shot. We see tag action in the women's division for the first time ever on Raw, as the team of Lita and Roxanne Perez takes on Piper Niven and JC Jane. And of course, then your main event of the evening, triple threat action, Kevin Owens, Phoenix Nitro, and Shelton Benjamin all collide. And one hell of a contest coming up right now. You have Becky Lynch trying to work over, Carmella was trying to work over Janyota. Then Becky Lynch was getting a few licks in, but couldn't get it. Becky now picking up Janyota. I'm going to drop her neck first right into the ropes. Like it now by Bex. 1, 2. Jan able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time. Oh! Uranagi there, hooked the leg. 1, 2. Trying to go for the long kiss goodnight, but couldn't connect that. And here we go, disarmer, center of the ring, and Janyota right there to break it up. Janyota now getting thrown into the corner. Becky Lynch, candlestick in hand, and oh! The point of that was my God, Janyota. Those seems to be fine. Becky clocking that across her head. Gave up the efforts of it instead. I think Becky and Carmella are going to look to do something, but Janyota saw it coming from a mile away. And now gets another candlestick clocked against her head. For a bodybuilder, definitely is showing that she's holding her own. Just hope Kyle is aware of her other dealings coming out. 1, 2. And 2 there by Carmella. Getting kicked right there by Janyota as Becky Lynch. Doesn't seem like Becky's too phased by a kick to the gut. Becky now going to throw Janyota into the corner. To the top rope they go. Becky Lynch now turns her attention to Carmella. Carmella throws her into a corner, and down went Becky. Becky though, elbow to the gut to Carmella. Lock up here. Becky Lynch now has Carmella looking for the manhandle slam. Here we go. Big forearm strike, taking down Chaniota. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No big time. Beck still hasn't gotten the win here yet. And now Becky with the bat. Oh! Trying to clock her. She rolled away, punched it out of her hand. Has her up. Chaniota with the strength here. Torture rack, but broken up there by Carmella. Carmella now going after Chaniota, but an elbow to the face. Carmella needs to be careful. She's in the ring with a bodybuilder. Now we're twirling her around here, and oh! Locking the candlestick across the head. You know, like I said, a former bodybuilder and an adult entertainer. Chaniota here to entertain this crowd tonight in this triple threat matchup. And maybe more ways than one. We're going to lock up now. An Irish whip into the corner. And oh, shoulder tackle there. Due to the terms of services of Twitch, I don't think I'm allowed to tell you what kind of adult entertainment that Chaniota is a part of, but I will say she is an adult entertainer. Actually, I don't think I can say that either. Twitch, please don't get me in trouble. I just like sharing history on a character. That is all. And not even character, but on a person. Oh! Candlestick across the head. Another shot. That thing looks like it'll break at any moment. Chaniota breaks the candlestick across the stomach of Carmella. Speaking of which, I want to congratulate Carmella and Corey Graves on the birth of their, I believe, daughter. As well as to Alexa Bliss on the birth of her daughter. Here we go, lock up here to kick to the gut by Carmella. Another lock up. Carmella now going to throw Chaniota back inside the ring. And then runs in Carmella. There's Carmella now. Oh! I think we got a code of silence here. Code of silence locked in on Chaniota. And Becky right there to break it up. Up into the face. And Carmella now trying to go for a cheeky cover here. And Becky right there to break it up before the ref can officially start a count. There's Carmella. Oh, got clocked with a bat. He had a, okay, they had a son. Thank you, Jade. Congratulations to Corey and Carmella on their son. Alexa and Ryan on their daughter. Disarmer, not disarmer. That was a manhandle slam on the bat. And now Chaniota doing squats. And she goes into a power slam. And out rolls Becky. Becky's head hit the small, hardest part of that bat. Chaniota grabs a steel chair, gonna run over. You can see this match is starting to take a toll on all three of these women. These women are getting exhausted. They're getting tired. Oh, I gotta love the Mads. Here we go, getting tossed away now. Becky Lynch going back inside the ring. Carmella following in pursuit. Big kick to the gut, big chop, drop kick there down by Carmella. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if y'all just tuning in, this is your third contest of the evening. Coming up next, we got ourselves big singles action as Rick Boogs goes one-on-one against Brutus Creed. And oh! Turned her inside out off that lariat. There we go, slanting down. Chaniota now, Becky turning things around. Plants her down. Becky Lynch now going to pick up Carmella, but Chaniota right back up to her feet. Becky took a lariat. Jesus. You'll lock up here. Becky has Chaniota going to Irish whip her right into Carmella. Carmella now takes Chaniota, and I think the veterans are going to work together here, trying to take out the former powerlifter. And oh, long kiss, good night, super kick there. And Carmella puts Chan Yoda on the ropes, trying to take her out of this match so she can go for her cover here. She's going to choke out Chan Yoda on the top rope. Big kick to the gut. Carmella now. Huge DDT. Long kiss, good night. Cover with the leg hook. 1, 2. No. Here we go. No, Chan Yoda turning things around. Chan Yoda has Carmella. Carmella with the elbow though. Carmella now with Chan Yoda taking the gut the ball. Yoda now. Off the ropes. Potter swinging sidewalk slam. I think she just hit the bat. Oh, punch to the head. Becky. Manhandle slam by the man. Is this enough for Lynch for the win? 1, 2. No, the GOAT still hasn't done it yet. You can see the frustration, but the man has the plan. She's a man with a plan. Oh! Took a chair to the back. And Chan Yoda now protecting Becky from suffering CTE. And oh! Out goes Chan Yoda. Becky Lynch. Boom! Pump handle back suplex. Becky going up to the high red district? Nani? Becky moonsault, no! Now Carmella gonna take control here. Chan Yoda, are you trying to be like Triple H? Jesus! Hammer to the gut, but Becky said not today, Junior. Into the face up by Chan Yoda. Chan Yoda lock up here with Becky Lynch. And look at Chan Yoda. Now Becky with the elbows to the head. Chan Yoda took too much time, and now Becky Lynch roll up. No, picks her up. Powerbomb on the chair. Becky picks her up once again. Becky, manhandle slam. Well, you're Nagi, sorry. But Carmella's gonna take advantage. Hooks the leg. Got Becky out there. 1, 2, and 3. Carmella picked her moment well. Gotta give her credit where credit due, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner and your victor, Carmella. Give Carmella credit where it's due. She picked her moment well and pinned the rookie. I guess welcome to Raw, Chan Yoda. Hopefully next time you guys get to see her beautiful entrance and amazing theme. Listen to that amazing theme song of hers, like, oh my god. First, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, Rick Boogs goes one-on-one against Elias. Of course, added stipulation here, if Brutus can get a victory over Boogs tonight, the Creed brothers will face the Rock and Country Connection for those tag team titles. Can Boogs keep the Creed brothers at bay? Fear along the way. There's nothing I can say. Nothing I can say. But I'll say. Oh. Who do you have here? It's Boogs versus Creed. And it's next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with the stipulation that if British Creed wins, he gets a shot. Him and his brother get a shot at the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing first. Gonna come to the ring by Elias. He is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. This is Rick Boogs. Boogs and Elias winning those titles after defeating D-Generation X on the go-home edition of Raw, or the week before the go-home edition of Raw. You already know the Creed brothers made an impressive appearance to the general manager of the Cow. Said, hey, you want this opportunity? Brutus, you gotta show that you earned that opportunity. As I'm making his way to the ring, being accompanied to the ring by Julius Creed. He is Brutus Creed. Never mind, usually also you see being flanked with Ivy now, not tonight though. No Ivy in the corner of the Creed brothers tonight. Looks like Julius here trying to psych his brother up tonight. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Brutus is ready. Or Boogs is ready. Refereeing the bell, and your fourth matchup is underway. And on function at the junction already, but looks like Boogs is going to try to take control here of Brutus Creed, but Creed with a shot to the head. With the face over there by Boogs. Boogs now has Creed, gonna Irish rip Creed off the ropes. No! Uppercut there. Hook the leg now on Brutus, cover one and a kick out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in this evening, you've missed some hell of a competition here for Raw. We're already on our fourth match. We're already over halfway through our Raw card tonight. Here we go, Brutus trying to go up, a kick to the head there by Rick. Rick now with punches, but an arm drag there by Brutus. Oh, toss by Brutus, sorry. Brutus now with the stomp to the arm of Rick Boogs. You can see Brutus Creed, you can see he wants this, he's desperate for it. Picking Boogs up, Boog though with a punch to the head. A shot to the head there, elbow, shot to the gut, another elbow, but blocked by Brutus Creed. As much as Brutus is trying to beat Rick Boogs, Boogs is trying to make sure that the Creed brothers aren't the next challengers for those tag titles of theirs. Well, with an ever-growing tag division that Raw has, it's a wonder if Creed brothers don't get it, who could be the next challengers? I mean, you got the idea of DX, you got the idea of seeing Legado del Fantasma, a member of Hurt Business, who knows, maybe the Kings of the Black Throne? Or Vibe! Vibe is still running around here. And if it's anything to go by what we saw at Breaking Point as well, Logan Paul and Dominic Mysterio could be a very viable option as well. The dirty men themselves, those damn dirty heels, Dominic Mysterio and Logan Paul hooking the leg hook there by Boogs, wanting a kick out. Now they roll on out here to the outside. Picks him up, lock up here. And Brutus throws Boogs right back inside the ring. And Brutus. Elias hasn't done anything to you, Brutus. Okay, thank God. Brutus just took the long way around to get into the ring. Punch there to the head. And Brutus has him in a torture rack position. Oh! Lands him down, hooks the leg here. Ref in position 1, 2, no. At the moment, just currently at the moment, Brutus has not earned those tag title opportunities yet, but Brutus up to the top rope, and you know exactly what Brutus is looking for when he gets up there. Brutus gonna look to fly. We got a Brutus ball inbound. just flooring Rick Boogs and hooks the leg. Tag title opportunity in his grasp. 1, 2. No. Not enough yet for Brutus to get the tag title opportunity here. Brutus trying to get hyped up here. Comes crashing in. No, got caught on that axe handle. And planted down by Rick Boogs. Here we go. Brutus now going up to the higher end district. Which you already know, Raw now on the road to Judgment Day. And maybe we could see Judgment Day maybe a little sooner, but who knows? Maybe at Judgment Day we could be seeing the Creed brothers taking on the Rock and Country Connection. But right now, the Rock and Country Connection trying to make sure that it won't be the Creed brothers. They're brothers. But they don't want them brothers. Now Boogs pandering here. He's already at a count of 5 in that 10 count. Count of 6. Boogs goes to the top. Huge elbow to the back. Shades of the Macho Man with that one. Now goes back up once more. Another elbow drop to the back. Oh, taking years off his career right there. And here we go. Boogs! Pump handle power slam! It is crazy to think that Elias and Boogs actually won the tag titles. Coming out 1, 2. Kick out 2 here. You know what's even crazy to think? That if this carries over to the next game, I have to find cause of Rick Boogs that nobody cares about and Elias that everyone hated. You know how hard it is to find those causes. Another pump handle power slam. Hooks the leg once more. 1, 2, 3. We aren't seeing the Creed brothers go after those tag titles anytime soon. Boogs keeping the brothers away. The brothers at bay for now. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and your victor, Rick Boogs. The Boogie Boogs Meister. Let's put the brothers at bay, but could that be the last time we see the Creed brothers get close to those tag titles? Time will tell, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Tag team action up next. Lita and Perez versus Niven and Jane next. Somewhere I hear somebody ecstatic to see the idea of Queen's Quest make a reunion tonight. Also somewhere I hear Adam Rage screaming, "I want my royalties, damn it." God damn it, Chaz. I have to save the Creeds. Jade, no need to cry.
There's nothing I could say. Nothing I could say. But I say.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you have? Do you have Perez and Lita? Or do you have Jane and Niven? Again, I hear Rage screaming, "I want my goddamn royalties, young." Home event up next. course, all 4 women came up short in that six-pack challenge at breaking point. We saw an interesting little team up there for a while of JC Jane and Piper Niven. Now coming up with this idea is, ladies and gentlemen, your following tag team contest is scheduled for 1. Fall introducing first, she is the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Kyle came up with the idea as well. Perez and Lita share a little bit of well-known knowledge. Lita, an inspiration of AJ Lee. Perez, obviously inspired by AJ Lee. One could say it's almost like a grandmother and granddaughter teaming up together. This should lead to one interesting team up here of Lita and Perez. And now making her way to the ring, she is Lita. Lita making her way out here again, came up short in that six-pack challenge. I believe I remember making it into the final 3 with Niven and Ariza Hoshiki. The first time I ever get to team up with Roxanne Perez, it could be interesting if Kyle Young can finally get
JC Jane.
some names. And his tag team, but anyway, introducing their opponents first. She is JC Jane. JC Jane coming up short in that same six-pack challenge as well, but like I said, for a bit in that six-pack challenge, looked like she formed a temporary alliance with Piper Niven. I think I even said it at breaking point with their color scheme of gear. It almost looks like Niven could try to reform, you know, Queen's Quest with the Queen of Broken Hearts herself, JC Jane. Of course, here comes the woman who made it to the final 2 of that six-pack challenge. Making her way to the ring. This is Piper Niven.
Taste the jealousy, I see their faces. I've been underestimated, I just tighten up my laces. Now I'm breaking heads on a case-by-case basis. That's right, you should be scared of me. Put them down like that DDT. I'm a beast,
If I'm Kyle Young, I'd be careful. You might just put destructive forces together in that ring.
Came to get the slime. I can see the finish line. I can see the championship. It's me taking home the prize.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Roxanne going to kick things off for her team. JC Jane kicking things off here for her team. And again, I hear Rage screaming, "Where's my royalties?" And alarm your double knees already by JC Jane. The punch to the gut now by Roxanne Perez. I'll eat you soon, my loves. Here we go. Lita getting taken out there. JC now gonna Irish whip Roxanne off the ropes, colliding body to body. Mid kick now by Perez. Perez now gonna head to the outside. No, changes her mind. Lock up here. And JC cartwheeled over to be kicked there to the chest. First, ladies and gentlemen, we are just tuning in. This is your co-main event of the evening. Coming up back to your main event, triple threat action is how JC tags out to Piper Niven, and Niven is going to throw her off the ropes. Of course, if you are just tuning in for your co-main event, you've missed some hell of action. Of course, a big upset in your opening contest as Cedric Alexander had took on Ricochet. Another huge upset as the debuting Izzy Moreno took on Asuka. Triple threat action where we saw, sadly, thanks to a commercial break, you missed the greatest entrance of all time. And of course, if you had just tuned in, you missed a hell of a contest between Boogs and Creed. Big Brother sadly not earning their tag title opportunity at the moment. No, JC just, not JC, Piper getting dropping Lita there. Sal trying to put Lita in the corner, but Lita stops her, doesn't want to let Piper Niven tag out to JC Jane. Way to be Hall of Famer Lita. Trying to keep a head, good head on her shoulders. Trying to go after JC Jane for a cheap attack, but JC gets a pop off on the face. Now throws Niven off the ropes, and Lita comes in with a flying lariat. Trying to go for a quick cover here, hooks that leg, one, and a kick out. By the way, my mic sounds okay. There's no static or anything, right, guys? Go! Huge lariat taking her down, and now tags out to JC Jane. As I can faintly hear a Canadian right now getting really excited. Here we go. Reverse DDT there by JC Jane. Remember, standardized 10 count here in the WWE. Strangle through the parallel kick there. You don't hear stack? That's good. Great. And a 4 now of the 10 count. And here we go. Lita with a huge powerbomb on the outside. Down to 5. Hit to the gut though by JC Jane. The gut by Lita is count of 6 now. Count of 7. Down to the head. Drop kick by Lita. Taking out Piper Niven. 8. JC, you gotta get back in the ring, girl. JC now back inside the ring, unloading here on the WWE Hall of Famer. Now trying to work on the arm. JC Jane out of the corner. JC, huge tag team experience. A former member of the Toxic Attraction. A team of her, Mandy Rose, and Gigi Dolan, of course, as we do know. Every member of Toxic Attraction sprawled across Raw is War, SmackDown, and NXT. Obviously, all three also not doing pretty well, particularly in the title scenes. Gigi Dolan had losing her first round matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. JC Jane losing her tournament matchup, going after the WWE Women's World Championship. Mandy Rose has yet to challenge for the undisputed WWE Women's Championship. So Niven gonna go after the young prodigy here. And Piper Niven, Jesus Christ, that's like a freight train, a semi-truck hitting you. Now drops an elbow on the chest. Just the size difference alone between those two. Piper Niven, one big girl. And I don't say that to be disrespectful. Huge chop there to the chest. Kick to the gut there by JC Jane. JC with a huge chop. Another chop. Open palm strike across the chest. Oh, ho, ho. What a pitch slap into a natural selection. Shades of Charlotte Flair. Looks the leg here. 1-0. Looking up at the count of 1 by Lita. Piper Niven looking to go after the WWE Hall of Famer JC Jane, giving a toxic kiss there. Now drops down with a splash on top of Roxanne Perez. Perez and JC, huge history back in NXT. Now big DDT there. JC saying she done. Now flexing, she shows off the muscles. Here we go. Oh boy, you know exactly what this is. Just curb stomping her. Hurricanrana takedown there. Lita had to steal the spotlight from a rookie talent like JC Jane. Despicable. JC tried to look for the distance boot, but couldn't connect it. Roxanne, huge powerbomb. Roxanne Perez trying to work over the leg here of JC Jane. Again, I can hear the faintest Canadian screams trying to root for JC right now. Over the seas of booze for JC Jane. You know, I wonder that too. I wonder if it was that kiss directed towards Roxanne or someone in the back. Discus boot. Hooks the leg right into the Roxanne. 1, 2. And a kick out of 2 there by Lita. This Raw crowd behind him for tag team wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to tell everyone Raw is War is live. We're on our co-main event. Up next, your main event of the evening for the first time ever. Kevin Owens, Phoenix Nitro, and Shelton Benjamin all collide. I remember that actually. I definitely, totally remembered that and didn't have to go look it up. Why would I have to look shit up? Here we go. Dragging her away from the ropes now. There's Piper Niven. Huge splash, but Lita rolls out of the way. Lita saved herself from getting crushed. Piper Niven is going to make her pay. Lita! Twist of fate! Shades of the Hardys! Shades of Matt Hardy! Hooks the leg and broken up immediately by JC Jane. You know what Lita's looking for next? Lita with the Lita Saw connecting there. Hooks the leg now. 1 and again broken up by JC Jane just at the count of 1. And Lita takes out JC Jane. Roxanne Perez going after Piper Niven. Oh, come on, Cassie. You can tell us who that kiss was directed towards. Piper Niven now getting thrown back into the ring by Roxanne Perez, and you can see the tag team energy, the synergy right now with Roxanne and Lita. I don't think they have better chemistry than Niven and JC right now. Tag out there. Perez now going to pick up Niven, kick to the no, got caught, and a huge forearm strike. Piper Niven trying to take back control, and you can hear this crowd immediately with the sea of boos towards Piper Niven. Go. Niven now tags back out to JC Jane. And Jane looking to pick up the scraps of Roxanne Perez. Down to the arm. Tries to go for an immediate cover here. 1. Broken up there at the count of 1 by Lita. JC Jane trying to go after Roxanne Perez once more. Perez though picks her up. Perez going right in with a neck breaker. And tags right back out to Lita. Like I said, you can see the tag team synergy of Perez and Lita here. Big punch, huge chop. Burying forearm strike, sitting Lita right back down to the mat. Lita with a punch in the face. Lita out of the corner, moonsault. And now slams her head back down on the mat. And Lita tags right back out. You can see these quick tags. It looks like Lita and Roxanne starting to pick up the tag team synergy right now. A kick to the back. Perez with another kick to the gut. Stomp to the back. And now Perez with a stomp to the gut. Standing. Oh! Corkscrew senton. Now Perez quickly tags right back out to Lita. And this is starting to get wise by Perez and Lita. Make these quick tag outs. Keep one of your opponents, you know, away from the partner and do these quick tag outs. Conserve your energy to, you know, confuse your opponent, not make them their head on the swivel. Who am I fighting? Is it Lita? Is it Perez? Big splash there. JC Jane now trying to get back into this matchup with the stomp of the arm. Now trying to work her over again. Stomp to the gut there. Oi. Gonna pick her up. Huge chop here. And JC Jane slams her down on the mat. Again, shade to Charlotte Flair. I can almost see you could do a Queen's Gambit if Charlotte was only on Raw. You know, JC and Piper probably having a little bit of tag team chemistry as well. Oh! They're getting planted down. Hooks the leg one, and we're going to have the count of one there by Perez. Very interesting. You can see it. Both these teams starting to get a little bit of chemistry, getting some tag team synergy here. Full punch to the back. You can definitely tell. I think that was about to piss off Piper Niven, and you don't want to piss off a woman like Piper Niven. Also, don't mind me. I'm just gonna put on my CM Punk jacket. No reason in particular. Thank you for the extra money, Yuki Kurosaki, to slot CM Punk merchandise on the show. CM Punk jacket. Ah, it feels so nice. Here we go, back into the corner. Tags out there to Perez. And Perez with a shot to the gut there. Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks here, center of the ring, trying to pin Piper. 1, 2. Broken up there by JC Jane. Back up, lock up to the gut. Lock up again. Niven now. Oh! Actually, you know what? I do wonder if they were to create. What? Did you say? What? I didn't say anything. Did you say anything? I didn't say anything. What are you confused about now? Who has Charlotte on their roster? I'm confused. Is it me? No? Is it Kyle? Who has Charlotte Flair on their roster? I generally got distracted trying to think who has Charlotte Flair. Whoops. Wait, is it the one car I think you're working on, Jade, or is it a different car you need to finish working on? Oh! Smashed right into the face with that elbow. Now hooks the leg. 1, 2. Get a 2 there. Having a 1. Okay. No, you don't need to send Miku to interrogate me. Here we go, JC Jane trying to work over Lita, didn't work. And it looks like both tag teams now without partners currently. It's down to a one-on-one match between Roxanne and JC. Another gut shot to the head, sending her into the ropes. JC Jane now gonna send Perez to the outside. JC getting fired up here. JC getting fired up, looking at the other side of the ropes here. Off the ropes goes JC Jane. No! Punched right in the face. Perez now. And back inside the ring. Kick to the gut. Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Right there with the cover. Niven not even going to come into the save. 1, 2 to kick out there by JC Jane. Here we go now. Crossface. Crossface locked in. Center of the ring. Crossface. Crossface locked in. And right there, Piper Niven breaks it up. Roxanne. Oh God, no! Get that thing away from me. Why is it wearing the Taz jumpsuit as well? Cover 1. Looking up there by Piper Niven. It's Miku. Here we go. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, drop kick. Got the face chop. Roxanne with the Russian leg sweep now. Hi, Miku. Thanks for joining me at the announce table. Now slams the head into the corner, tags in here. Lita. And looks like they're going to do it right back again. That punch to the gut. Lita now. Huge DDT. Hooks the leg now on JC Jane. Is this enough for the victory? One broken up there by Piper Niven. Head catch for the Miku. I don't know why you have to be out here. This isn't even SmackDown Miku. Head catch for the little Miku. Hey, what the hell? JC Jane? Oh! Duck up! Twist of fate! Number one! Going up there by Piper Niven. Piper definitely doing a lot of saving for JC Jane. She doesn't do that for just anyone. No! When JCJ was rocking out there, could she be giving signs that she has a crush on another man? Here you go, JC Jane. Snap suplex there. Lita got caught. Slammed down. Hooks the leg into an immediate breakup. You know what? Yeah, see, I'm glad you're happily with someone. Though, do you like play guitar or something then? Like, what was up with the air guitar in the back at ringside? Is it, oh! Just getting yeeted. So picked back up, locked up here. Oh, Northern Lights! That's good to know. Man, you and Rick and Jay should start a band, Cassie. Like with all the characters, all the people that I know that plays that does something with music. There's you. There's Wicked J, Rachel Holloway, Hayden Bourne. We all should start a band. No, JC Jane with the cross body there now. Body splash. He's back out now to Piper Niven. Cover now broken up there immediately by Roxanne Perez. Excuse me. Here we go, Niven now. Eye dripping Lita into the corner. You can see these tag teams slowly starting to get some chemistry going. There's Niven going up. Piper Niven with a splashdown. Niven bomb. Viper bomb. But not even a cover could happen. Referee took too much time. Pushed up there is Lita. We gotta tell Lita's ribs are hurting after that Viper bomb. Kick to the gut. Perez, no! Niven threw her off. Piper Niven now. Oh! Clubbing blow to take her down. And she's heading to the high rent district. Good Lord! The impact of that splash. Holy shit. Oh my god! You can see the carnage of what this match was here. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victors, Piper Niven and JC Jane. Niven getting a huge victory for her team here tonight. They're really looking maybe These two make an official team. These could be future tag champions here.
Came to get this one. I can see the finish line. I can see the championship. It's me taking home the prize. I do this and there's no way to stop me, and I'm about to kill it. You got
They
me.
just have to do tornado tag matches. Good lord, yeah. Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, maybe future challenger, depends on the general manager, Kyle Young. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Up next, your main event. Triple threat action up next. That's Kevin Owens, Phoenix Nitro, and Shelton Benjamin collide in your main event.
There's a long road just behind you. Everything else comes so fast. Memories are all inside you, and you never let them back. Still I can feel what you're in. What I can say. Still I can feel what I need. Now that you're here,
Just know there's nothing to fear along the way. There's nothing I can say.
nothing I can say,
But I say,
forget you're dying. I say, oh,
there's one thing that is true.
the thing that is true. Make it last forever.
Main event up next, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you have? Do you have Kevin Owens? Do you have Phoenix Nitro? Or do you have Shelton Benjamin?
Find something to believe in, and then never give it up. I can feel what you're in. Open up your say. You can feel what I need now that you're here.
Nothing to fear along the way. Nothing I can say, but I'll say. I'm sorry, I just love the song. Oh wait, no, it's Phoenix Nitro that comes up first. Shit! Shit!
You won't break me down. I'm not afraid. Try and feel something that's real.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Triple Threat Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Vibe, he is Phoenix Nitro. Phoenix Nitro still sporting the Naptown apparel. Not official partners with WWE, but be sure to check out Naptown. Naptown Pro Wrestling, a very great pro wrestling show. The Phoenix Nitro came up short, going back after that United States Championship. If you made a tag team of Kevin Owens and Phoenix Nitro, that would be the tag. The Canadian Nitro, I would love to see that actually. The Canadian Nitro. But Phoenix Nitro, a former United States champion, failed to regain the gold. You definitely know tonight, meeting the likes of both Kevin Owens and Shelton Benjamin, probably wants to get another crack towards it if he can get a win tonight. But introducing his opponents first, he is Kevin Owens. Not mess with this man. Kevin Owens is a fighter. And especially after what you saw, if you saw the Royal Rumble, you know this man will do whatever it takes to get a win, as long as he doesn't get caught. But of course, you gotta be worried because there's no stopping this man. And introducing their opponent, representing the Hurt Business, he is the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin as well came up short going after the United States Championship. So like I said, you know, all three of these men looking to make a big statement to the general manager saying, hey, I deserve the next shot. Give me that. Let me get my chance to shine for that U.S. title. I can show you that there'd be no stopping me to take the title, especially when you're Shelton Benjamin, the man who's supposed to be the golden standard here on Raw's War. Here we go. Phoenix Nitro is ready. Kevin Owens is ready. And the gold standard Shelton Benjamin is ready. Reference the bell, and your main event now is underway as a lockup. Oh, no, not even a lockup. Just Phoenix Nitro going off on Kevin Owens here. The Irish whip there into the corner, and oh! Getting caught off the ropes now, and Phoenix Nitro plants him down on the mat. Now going after Kevin Owens here in the corner. Nitro tossing Kevin off the ropes. Slams him face first into the mat. I'm surprised. An entire Raw, and we haven't had a single blood payment for the Blood Goddess. Big kick to the gut there. Lock up. Kevin Owens, no block there by Shelton Benjamin. Punches here to the gut. Phoenix Nitro knee into the face. Another knee into the face. Knees to face here by Nitro. And now Nitro with a huge chop. Going back up for another chop. Nitro is going off here tonight. Hook the leg here on Benjamin. One. Going up for the count of one. Up to the face there. Nitro got caught. Here we go, Phoenix Nitro trying to work over the leg. And the main man, Kevin Owens. Going after, he went after one set, but threw it down. Going after the second set of steel steps. I think Kevin is happy. He's like, yo, yes, I wanted this pair of steel steps. This one feels a little lighter. It doesn't hurt my back as much. And the steps now back inside the ring. Phoenix Nitro going to throw Shelton Benjamin off the ropes. Quite a body to body there. Owens going to look for his moment to come in. And oh! Almost got tripped up on the steps and Phoenix Nitro there. Phoenix Nitro going to throw him to the quarter. Nitro now is going to put him in a Tree of Woe position here. Phoenix Nitro now going after Shelton, but Shelton with the kick to the gut. Shelton with the punch to the face, another punch. Kick to the head. Shelton Benjamin now going off on Phoenix Nitro here. Huge German. Oh! 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 I thought Shelton knocked himself out there for a sec. Hooks the leg here is Benjamin. 1, 2. Hey, 2 count here, ladies and gentlemen. This is your main event of the evening. Oh, nope. Moved out of the way of that. Double knees by Kevin Owens. Shades of his former best friend. Now punch. Tried to go for something, but no knee to the gut. Locked up here. Irish whip now off the ropes. Body to body. I think Shelton Benjamin said, nah, I want these steel steps. Phoenix Nitro falling strike. No, he threw down the steel steps too. No, never mind. He changed his mind. He wants those steel steps now as Phoenix Nitro going after Kevin Owens here. Again, a very large surprise to me that there has been no blood for the Blood Goddess yet. No! Benjamin caught Phoenix Nitro and oh, outwent Nitro, kicking the steps down with him. Benjamin now has the steel steps in hand. Waiting for Big Kev to get back up to his feet and just slam him in his face. Over the face there. Lock up now. Irish whip here by Benjamin on Nitro. Ducked under. And caught him. Plants him down on the mat. Punch to the face. Now block that. Big knee to the gut. Kevin Owens now going off here. No, punch to the gut now by Shelton Benjamin. Blocked there by Kev. Big Kev now. Just tossing him away. And Phoenix Nitro has him up on the shoulders. Death Valley driver. Nitro now slams the leg down on the mat. Here comes Phoenix Nitro, gonna throw him into the corner. Nitro with a huge forearm strike. Nitro with the boot across the throat of Shelton Benjamin. I'm gonna pick him back up to his feet. Nitro cracked the no! Making a forearm strike there to Shelton. Huge chop to Shelton. Gonna pick him up for a second chop here. And Kevin Owens says, get these steps in the goddamn ring. And now slams down Shelton. Benjamin climbs in with a forearm, but no, double knee to the face. All three men are down. And now Owens finally finding the strength to get up to his feet. Same with Shelton Benjamin as Nitro rolled to the outside to catch a breather. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is one fall to a finish. Here we go. Huge shoulder tackle. Pulling out Harm's way. Big kick to the gut. Irish rip off the ropes. German suplex. Punch to the gut. Lock up. And here goes slam down onto the mat. Hooks the leg here. Could this be enough? One. Broken up at the count of one. And pop up. No. Hurricane takedown. Oh, crack the dome. Now Phoenix Nitro with the steps in hand. What are you thinking here, Phoenix? What are you thinking here, Nitro? Oh, to the gut. Punch to the face. No, block that. Owens, here we go. Gonna turn things around. Neck breaker. No. Moved out of the way. Got caught. Shelton Benjamin thinks he has Kevin Owens right where he wants him. Pump hand. No slam. Here we go. No! Gonna get the steps. Drop kick to the knees of Owens. Goes for a cover, but immediately getting broken up there by Shelton Benjamin. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. These teams just going at it right now. Drop face first into the ropes. Huge drop to the chest. Here we go, lock up, picked up on the shoulders now. No, Nitro gonna turn things around. Reverse DDT. And oh, Oblivion shades of his, I guess one true love, Liv Morgan. Forearm strike, locked up here. I think Phoenix Nitro has a crush on Liv, I forget. Yeah, Kyle, you can answer that one for me later. Shelton Benjamin, no. Oh, stunner by Owens. Oh, big boot to Shelton Benjamin. And now Owens has Benjamin up in a fireman carries position. Planted with a neck breaker. And out goes Shelton. Nitro finally back up to his feet. And Kevin Owens said, no. I need another weapon in this. Give me a kendo stick. And running his way over to Shelton Benjamin and clocks it over his head. Kevin, though, got caught. And it's down there. Nitro. Oh, he's acknowledging his tribal chief with that one. I acknowledge my tribal chief too every day. Big strike to the back. Go back inside the ring now by Kevin Owens. Owens here gonna pick him up. Kick to the gut by Kev. Big Kev! Oh, I thought it was gonna be a packing collar there. What's that now? Drop kick to the knees. Oh! Phoenix Nitro alone in the ring with Shelton Benjamin. Takes him down with the headlock takeover here, just trying to work him over now. Kevin back inside the ring. Kevin, no! Moved out of the way and tracked the dome and caught him into a German suplex. Here we go with another German suplex, just tossing him around, taking him on a little Quebecian suplex city. 2 count kick out there by Phoenix Nitro. Got to the back of the gold standard. Paydirt, no. He keeps trying to go for Paydirt, and he just can't connect it. Another German suplex, Kevin! Taking everyone to suplex city! Now he's said, I can't crack the dome. I'm just going to crack your dome another way. Phoenix Nitro with chair in hand. And Shelton Benjamin trying to work over that leg. Oh, clocked it across the back of the head of Shelton Benjamin. Looks the leg here. Is this enough to put away Shelton? 1, 2, 3. I guess it was. I'm going to be genuine honest here. I wasn't expecting that to be the end. I think he just knocked him out with that chair. There it was. I think, yeah, he knocked out Shelton Benjamin with that chair. There's the 3 count, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Phoenix Nitro. Nitro victorious here, ladies and gentlemen, before we tune off the air. I do want to say thank you for everything, but let's go check out Kyle's news real quick. All right, let's go check out your news here, Kyle.